100 സംശയം ചോദിക്കാനാണ് ഈ വന്നത്. അത് കഴിയുമ്പോൾ അടുത്ത കല്യാണാലോചന തുടങ്ങും. Hello. Hello. Welcome to the session. So today is our second last session and tomorrow will be the last session. So this session is wireless networking. So we will see what is wireless networking and sort of networking devices, how they communicate, and why it is cost effective. All these things we will come. Now coming to the point, here it is the wireless network. You can see there is a centralized device and the computers are connected. Computers, it can be computer, it can be printer, any kind of device, all they are connected here. Now here you can see small computers or branch offices. We need a Wi-Fi router through which computers are connecting with each other. There can be cloud-based devices where one cloud is there, all these things through the cloud it is connected with each other. In addition to LAN, we already saw there is local area network, metropolitan area network, personal area network, and wide area network. Local area network is a computer network that occurs. It's in a small location it is. We are here both about the area. Now, personal area network, where it can be my own network which I am sharing with others. So it can be my personal laptop, phones, games, game consoles, all these things come here. Even it can be a Bluetooth connection. Metropolitan area network, when I am talking, I am discussing it in the metro city, anything, not metro city we can say, it basically it is covering a large area. Wide area network meaning it is all over the world. When it is coming through internet, things are connected with each other. Now, if the computers are Wi-Fi, what is the advantage? Here it is given increased efficiency. Anywhere we can sit and we can connect with the network. Connectivity. Easily devices can connect with each other. We can move, work from home or anything. All these things are there. Cable cost, all these things we can save. Adding devices is not a difficult. If it is a wired connection, so then we have to take the wire, we have to connect the wire and we have to fix the computer. But in case here, we don't have to add any wire or anything. That makes it more easy. What is the disadvantages? Security. I said how easily devices can connect. That much easily means anybody can connect with these things. Coverage area. Here it is written, some building, it may be difficult if there is a hole or anything. It may be difficult to communicate. Transmission speed, that may be, if it is a wide connection, obviously the speed will be more there. Installation issues. There may be some building where wireless connections are coming, so that will be difficult to communicate. Wireless network basics and now how the testing and all that we will cover here. What all are the components are there? Wireless routers are there, clients are there, LAN controllers are there, all these things are there. Wireless communication protocols we will discuss. IEEE 802.11 is one of the protocol. Bluetooth, Zigbee. Now, എന്തെങ്കിലും ചോദിച്ചാ? Okay. Wireless vulnerabilities. Unauthorized access, denial of DOS attacks, man in the middle attacks can be there. Now, there are many testing methodologies are there, like Wireshark, Aircrack-ng, Kismet, Metasploit, and tool. All these things we can use to do the testing part. Now coming to the next chapter, that is IoT devices. When it comes to the IoT devices, here we are discussing Internet of Things we are discussing here. So Internet of Things, you can see all these things, UAV farming, monitoring farm, precision, all these places we are using IoT. Examples of IoT applications. Smart all devices are there, wearable technologies, all these things are working with IoT. Now, IoT devices has transformed. See, we can say IoT means Internet of Things. Normally, we say computer having internet connection, but here it is even the things means it can be a washing machine, it can be a fridge, it can be an AC, it can be a TV. All these things have IoT internet connection. Now these devices can also get cyber attacks. These devices can communicate with each other. Now data driven decision making, so leadership, when it comes to the leadership, trust, commitment, all these places we are training, all these things it is using. IoT devices collecting the data from the sensors and it is passing. So in a way we can say it is saving the cost. It is saving the cost, we can say. Enhanced customer experience, lack of standardization, vulnerabilities of in IoT devices. You can see here the impact. Complexity. IoT devices, I said different sensors are there. These sensors are collecting information and they are passing. So the sensors can impact. Utilize strong authentication. Always for security reason, there should be multi-factor authentication should be there. Secure software development. This is the life cycle we are discussing here in this thing. Firmware updates and patch management can be there. Regularly updating IoT devices. Now, device management and access control, continuous monitoring and threat detection, case studies of IoT devices. Now, there are many case studies we are discussing here. First, we are discussing about Mirai botnet attack. When it comes to the Mirai botnet attack, here botnet meaning not human being, like human being, software can interact with each other. That comes under botnet. Instead of a human being, botnet can also initiate the attack. IoT ransomware attack. Now ransomware meaning someone who will go for an attack, take the access of the system and they are asking for money. That comes under, that is called botnet attack. Now DDoS attacks mean distributed DOS attack. Means instead of doing a DOS attack from one computer, they are using multiple computers to do the attack. That is called DDoS attack. CCTV camera vulnerabilities. Now CCTV camera also, that is having an IP address, so hackers can get access of these computers anytime. So we can see the causes. Now what is the, how we can give security in this network? The first thing, it is called IoT devices. Securing IT devices, increasing proliferation. Segmentation. Segmentation means dividing in parts. Access control. We can have an access control through which we can allow or deny access. Network monitoring. Network monitoring means continuously monitor the network. So based on that, we can take the decision what all are things are required, not required. Now, defense, importance of defense in depth. Always it is telling go for multiple layers of security. Now, benefits. If one layer of security failure is there, the other layer will work. Coming to the next chapter, that is cloud computing. I'm just taking a 2 minutes break. Now we will discuss about the breakdown key aspects, that is the delivery model, scalability. We can understand it straightforward, it's a reading material. Now, when I'm talking about the cloud, you can see here cloud infrastructure as a service is available, platform as a service is available, software as a service is available. Infrastructure as a service means we are getting the entire computer as for usage we are getting, that is called infrastructure as a service. Instead of using the entire system, we are using only the platform. Means it may be a Java, it may be a PHP, anything, MySQL, anything we are taking, that is called platform as a service. Now we are talking about software as a service. So in this case, we are taking software as a service. That means we are taking example the WhatsApp. This thing comes under this. Here it is clearly mentioned infrastructure as a service, physical server, CPU, RAM, server, everything will be there. Platform as a service, developer services are coming under that. Software as a service, only applications are coming under. Now we will discuss types of cloud service models. Here one by one we will see infrastructure as a service. Now infrastructure as a service means we are discussing about the entire computer. Here we will see the benefits, flexibility, scalability, cost effectiveness, all these things. Now compute, storage, network, load balancers, all are coming under this. IaaS providers, here it is given. Now well-known IaaS service providers are Amazon. You can see here Reliance, Sifi, Tata, all these things are there. Platform as a service, here we given the benefit, faster development, reduced cost, scalability, all these things are coming under this. Certain use cases also mentioned here. Now, platform as a service. Right. ആദ്യത്തെ റൈറ്റ് അകത്തേക്ക് ഇവിടെ അല്ല ഇവിടെ ആകെ മൊത്തം അല്ലല്ല അവിടെ ആകെ അമ്മയ്ക്ക് വേണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അവിടെ ചെറുതായി തുറക്കണമെങ്കിൽ തുറന്നോ ഹലോ 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 ഓക്കെ 1 second, I will just go for a test. Hello. So what I am telling, cloud platform as a service, when I am discussing, here I am thinking about all the devices. So 1 second. Software as a service, when I am talking about the applications here. So you can see here, when I'm talking infrastructure as a service, I'm talking about the computers. When I talk platform, I'm talking about the platform. അകത്ത് പോകുമ്പോ ഓടിച്ച് ഞാൻ കമ്പ്യൂട്ടർ നോക്കിയിരുന്നോളൂ കേട്ടോ. Here I am discussing about mobile security funding. As you already, we have secure the even the Android phone it is, or if it is the iOS phone, we should secure it. Now, how to secure that part we will see. So mobile security, mummy pora tupanadu arkkiyumme arkilla alkarku illengil anganittu kanikenda mummy vrithiyadana. Mobile security also known as wireless security here. So here it is discussing about data protection, access control, application security, network security, physical security. Now we are discussing about data breaches. If you are taking about any data breaches, clearly we can understand all these data breaches are happening mostly from network. They are breaking and they are getting access of the system. Now loss of customer trust, legal consequences, malware and viruses are there. So when any kind of malware and viruses are coming, it can spread in the system. Phishing attacks we can discuss here. Phishing attacks mean we are convincing the person to click on the mail, and when we get access of that computers. Unsecured wireless network. Anyway, we are telling any network, if it is not secure, any kind of access can be the mobile device theft can happen. Here it is given. What we can do? We can go for a regular software updates, strong passwords we can use, two-factor authentication or multi-factor authentication. Can use encryption. Use of encryption sensitive data. Organizations and employees must implement security now. So because of all these things, data leakage can be there. So you understood the data leakage part. So now regular software updates can be there. So when we are talking about the best practices, we can say regular software updates, strong passwords and two-way factor authentication. Always there should be a secure Wi-Fi connection, installing app from trusted sources, regular backups can be there, reliable security apps we can use. Now awareness and education when I am talking. Now I am talking about the firewall and all. When you are talking about the firewall, you can see here. Firewall is a device which is allowing and denying the incoming and outgoing traffic. Now, firewall, firewall technologies. Overview of firewall technology. Firewall is a network device that observes and filters incoming and outgoing network traffic, adhering to the security policies. One second. അരമണിക്കൂർ കഴിയുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് പോകത്തേക്ക് 15 മിനിറ്റ് ഇവിടെ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് മമ്മി അവിടെ പോയി ഇരുന്നോ വേണമെങ്കിൽ 5 മിനിറ്റ് കഴിയുമ്പോൾ ഞാൻ വരാം മമ്മിക്ക് വേണമെങ്കിൽ ഇരുന്നോന്ന് അവിടെ കട്ടിലുണ്ട് Unified Threat Management Firewall UTM device generally integrates. UTM integrates with the stateful inspection. How does firewall work? As mentioned previously, firewalls filter the network traffic within a private network. It analyzes. Now, firewall allowing good traffic. Firewall are based on the rule, it will not allow the traffic. Why are firewall important? You can see the firewall key skill test. Firewall normally incorporate with event management. Now, digital subscriber line DSL is there. Function of the firewall when I am discussing, it is allowing or denying the traffic. Advantages of using firewall based on the requirement, we can understand how it is working. If any kind of malicious traffic is coming, it should not allow, it should not deny. That what we can do. Firewall provides. Now, how does firewall protect? I said there are restrictions we are giving. Based on the restriction only, it will allow, it will deny the traffic.